Okay, so I'm recording this video right after I showed you all that stuff. And now I'm going to ship. And I'm actually sitting, I live in an RV on flea market grounds. I'm a flea market caretaker. So I'm sitting on my bed, on this nice comfy bed here. And I'm going to show you some tips on shipping for very free. So, or for very free. For very cheap. So this right here is a bag that I discovered when I worked at Walmart for a few years back in the day. And at Walmart, when they open boxes and they take any plastic inside and they put it in a bag and they tie it to their carts. So if you ever need some free cushioning for your stuff, this is really clean plastic. This is taken right out of a box, so it's all clean and stuck right into one of these. So they're actually not supposed to give out these bags. They're supposed to bring these in back and make a plastic bale out of them. But if you go into Walmart and you ask one of the people, hey, can I have the trash off your cart? They usually give it to you. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they will. But when you're walking, like I like to go into Walmart and look for boxes, and it used to only be during the nighttime they stocked. Nowadays, though, you can go through and make like a round in Walmart and just pick up tons and tons of free boxes. So I got a bunch of boxes. I got all these boxes from Walmart. And then I also picked up this bag full of trash from Walmart. It's basically trash. I'm basically shipping using trash. So let's go ahead and pull a box out of here. We got a box right here. This is a great value furniture polish box. And we got some tape. I also got this at Walmart for like $1.08. Walmart is amazing most of the time. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Should be able to get all of this with one roll of tape. So we got one box, and let's see here. It looks like this is probably a good size for that. So go ahead, take some trash, stick that trash in there. And like I said, make sure that it's not wet or anything like that. But for the most part, this stuff's really clean. Stick that in there. Stick the discs on the top there. And then take some oranges. Stick it in. Boom. Easy peasy. And then you just tape it up. There you go. And hey, do you have a marker over there? And then write what the item is on the box. Huh? PS 1 and 2 lot. It's 1. Alright, sounds good. I always pack these things really good. When I throw them, if it doesn't sound good, then I get it and pack it again. But for the most part, I make sure these things are really packed because the post office is not nice to these items. Do not expect the post office to treat your items good. Here we got the little troll doll. Let's see here. Do we have a box size for this tiny little troll doll? I mean, this is a really tiny little item. So, here we go. I think this looks good. This is a Barbasol shaving cream box. Now, this is not the fastest way to do this. The fastest way to do it would be to buy boxes that are the exact size of the items you're going to ship. This is, however, the cheapest way to do it. So I don't really feel like paying for my boxes. I've actually had it set up where I ordered ordered my boxes and ordered padded flat rate or padded envelopes and stuff like that. But that's not how I'm doing it right now. That way is actually faster, but this way is cheaper. So, you know, it kind of evens out. There we go. Here goes the little purple-haired troll doll. Now, it sounds bad shipping with trash, but it actually doesn't look that bad. It just looks like a bunch of clear plastic. And I've bought stuff off of eBay many times, and I've had stuff shipped to me with way worse than this. My favorite one actually was the last Nintendo game I ordered off of eBay. What was that? It was Super Mario Brothers 2 for the Nintendo. Somebody actually took some saran wrap, put some styrofoam peanuts in it, and just put the game in between the styrofoam peanuts. So you could literally see exactly what the game was while it was being shipped. I thought that was pretty interesting. Alright, that troll doll is nice and safe. So, purple-haired troll doll. Purple troll. There we go. That's package number 2. What else we got over here? Okay, we got the tiny, tiny little troll. I don't think I have any boxes that's really meant for this small of an item. Let's get the smallest box we have. You know what? I think the smallest box I have is actually this one. This was somebody, I forget what this was, but somebody sent me this in a doTERRA. I don't know what doTERRA is. Yeah, somebody shipped me this in a doTERRA box. Somebody shipped me something in this doTERRA box. Alright, little tiny troll. There we go. It barely needs any padding, but you know, whatever. This thing is not getting hurt at all. There we go. And this is actually kind of overkill for a tiny little troll doll like that, but whatever. I've gotten a lot of feedback that said, like, your packaging was unbelievable. Your packaging was amazing. I mean, I've actually had a lot of people say how amazing my packaging is, because I almost always use boxes, and people like it when you use boxes rather than like padded envelopes. I'm not saying you have to do that. You ship however you want to. Let's see here. Pencil topper troll. Pencil topper. It's number 3. Let's see here. Okay. Let's ship these little figurine guys next. Marked. Okay. That, and it's another really small item, and that's one thing. Shipping small items is kind of funny when you're doing it with free boxes, just because there's very few boxes that are meant for tiny, tiny little items. Whoops. Some people like to make their own boxes, but I don't know. I think it's a pain in the butt to make your own box. Oh yeah, look at all that nice clear plastic. One thing I won't put in it is labels. If there's labels on this stuff, sometimes I won't, but a lot of the time I kind of rip the labels off. That looks a little trashy to me, but you know, most people probably aren't going to care. There we go. Star Trek miniatures. Okay, that is box 4. And even though I'm using a box and a bunch of stuff, these are all going to ship first class. So less than $5. Probably like $3.50 or $4. Something around there. Let's see here. What do we get next over here? We got a knife. Now this actually, because of the blade is like opens like that, what I'm going to do on this is I'm going to wrap it up nice and tight like that. I wish I had a rubber band or something. Unfortunately, I don't. So I'm just going to wrap it up like that. I'm going to take a piece of tape. I'm going to wrap it around like that so it doesn't stab through and hurt somebody. And get the box. Got a little box here. There we go. Again, a lot of this stuff I'm shipping is tiny, and these boxes, even though the boxes are small, they are overkill, but they're free. And, you know, it's not really slow. Even though they're big, it's not slowing me down or anything, so. Oh my goodness. My tape placement was totally off on that. All right, so I forgot I was going to have to do this. So I'm getting a piece of paper here, and I'm just going to write a letter on here just to make sure. I'm going to say, open carefully, open carefully. Knife. Oops, knife. Knife does not stay closed. Thank you. Eric. I always sign my stuff. Whenever you sign your stuff, it forms more of a connection with your buyer. So sign your stuff. I'm going to say caution. Caution. Open carefully. Knife does not stay closed. Thank you. There. All right. I'm just going to take a tiny little piece of tape. Put it on here. Boop, tape it to the knife. And we get the box. Put some more plastic in here. Should have scissors. No scissors. There we go. Got in there. I used to put a thank you note in with all of my packages. I don't bother anymore. There was a time when I was shipping 15 to 30 packages a day, and that was the point when I was just like, oh, okay, forget doing a note with every single one of these, because that takes a long time. There we go. That is a terrible taping job. And parachuters, or orange. I'm just gonna write orange knife. Orange knife. There we go. Package number 5, ready to go. Let's see here. Do we have a troll, a bigger sized troll box? I sure hope we do. I sure hope we do. I wonder if this palm olive box will be good. I think it will. Oh, that's terrible. That's just awful. Let's see here. I need something kind of long. See, this is kind of like a little bit long. No. No, no, no. Oh, is this one? That might be really good. This might be a really, almost a perfect one right here. Let's go ahead and make this. And if you're selling stuff like I do, which is like all sorts of different sized stuff, it's good to have just a massive variety of boxes on hand. So let's see here. Oh wow, that is so perfect. I am so happy with that. Wow. Yay. It did.
I don't know.
Man, a lot of these have labels on them. So I'm actually going to put this, even though it's in a bag already, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in here. You know, I'm actually going to tape the bottom of this. Put that in this other bag. Just because I get these bags, I get these eBay bags for free, but I got a ton of them a long time ago and I don't really use them. So just gonna put this in the extra bag just so they can see it. Like the bag that this is in is part of the product, so I don't want that to be scratched up or messed up or anything like that. Put that in there. Perfect. Perfect. Oh man, I can't believe I found this perfect of a box for that troll. Graduate troll. Grad troll. And that's number 6. Got the little troll earrings. More tiny little troll stuff. And another tiny little box, huh? Alright, so I guess I do not want to put this tiny little troll in this big of a box. It just seems ridiculous, so I'm going to cut this up a little bit. And by the way, if you're worried about like people getting perfect boxes and stuff, I've shipped about 12,000 items and I've gotten like 3 negatives and none of them were for the packaging. Like for the most part, people are just, because I sell like rare items, people are just super happy to get the items I'm shipping them for the price that I sell it to them for. So, yeah. And when you're shipping this kind of it is trash. So even though it's clean trash, I always put my items in a bag, in a clean bag that you can tell is not trash. Oh no. Did I overcut my box? I think I overcut my box. Not to worry. And oh, dog treat box. Trolls in a dog treat box. troll earrings. What is that, 7? I think that's 7. What's next? Alright, we got these Betamax tapes. Luckily, these Betamax tapes came in, all of the Betamax tapes I bought came in boxes. So, I sold these Betamax tapes in lots of 10 because I have boxes that fit a lot of 10. And believe it or not, when you're shipping these, oh, you know what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a box for 12. Gosh darn it. Okay. So we'll just take some of this stuff. And you know what? Actually, I was going to give these people a present because they paid $100 for these tapes. I actually had one more cartoon tape that I was going to throw in here, so I'm going to get that real quick. And they get 2 free tapes. Again, let's take this sucker up. So I don't want to just send this as it is. Because I don't feel like just sending or shipping these in a box is enough padding. I don't feel safe about this. So I'm going to take this box and put it in another box. Even though these Betamax tapes and VHS tapes for that matter are pretty tough, they're actually tougher than you'd think. Take a VHS tape and put it on the ground and just like jump up and down on it. And it's actually pretty tough. Like, it's hard to break jumping up and down on a VHS tape. Oh man. See this one? Yeah, see? For a second I was thinking that I wouldn't have the right size box, but then what I do in this case is just cut the box in like that so it opens up. Take this, put it in there, and simply wrap it like this. Boom. There we go. Just go like that. Put it in there. I've got a thread. Cut that. I hate making my own boxes, but sometimes it must be done. I'm going to just fold that. Oops. Go. Okay. What are you watching?
Called
How It Ends. And I don't want to use all my tape up. There we go. One good thing about making a box bad looking is because this is shipping media mail, the post office is allowed to open your box and see what's inside. And if you make it look like absolute garbage, they're going to look at this and go, I do not want to put that thing back together again. I'm not even going to bother with it. That's human nature. So you make your boxes terrible looking, the post office is not likely to go through them. That's how I think of it, at least. Because imagine taking this thing out of here and then putting it back in. Beautiful. That is just wonderful. What is that? 8? I think that's 8.
It's all burned
Box
now.
8. All right. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11. I still got the Crypt Keeper here. Oh, still got the Camelus. Okay,
Oh.
Camelus bone knife. Thank you. Camelus bone knife. And, oh man, I'm gonna have to cut another box down. No more tiny, tiny boxes. Boom. Right. Go. Oh, these all have labels on them. Get rid of the labels. Put a knife in there. There. Cut the flaps off. Actually, no. Cut the flaps off. You try this at home. Don't try this at home unless you know how to use a pair of scissors without cutting yourself. For goodness sake. You have to take into account, I mean, a package for this is probably going to cost you at least 50 cents a dollar. Is cutting this off worth saving 50 cents or a dollar? Did you see that? Did you see that? That was amazing. Like straight pro box maker. She found him?
You found her.
Oh, they're together again?
Yeah.
Yay!
Fine.
There we go. Camelus bone knife. Bone knife. What is that? 8 or 9? I think that's 9 or something. Not sure. And okay, so we got this big old Crypt Keeper, and oh, you know what? Did I? I think I do have a box that you can fit in. Maybe. Oh man, I think it's too long. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes. Boom. And come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Check it out. Check it out. That just makes my day. Now, just because of the type of item this is, it wouldn't really look nice, I don't think, to just open this up sitting in a bunch of trash like that. So, I do have some bubble wrap, some brand new bubble wrap that I use for certain things. Sometimes I use saran wrap, but right now what I have is bubble wrap. So I'm just going to take the bubble wrap and wrap it around like so, like that. All right, so there we go. Beautiful. And let's load this thing up. I'm actually using almost all of it for this guy. So I knew I was going to use this whole bag up.
2 men, 1.
Excuse me? What are you watching? Did you say 2 men, 1 lady?
Well, the husband's wife is, and he happened to find her at his neighbor's house.
Oh no.
The neighbor is a man, an attractive man.
I knew it. I knew it all along.
They've been staying with each other while he's trying to find her for a long time. Like 30 years. So maybe there's a masquerade.
Perfect. I don't think it gets better than this. Oh, that's cheaper. Okay, that's package number 10. And all we have left is the Bionicles and those other Betamax. I'm actually, maybe I will do those tonight. I was kind of thinking of doing those tomorrow morning, but maybe I'll just get it all done today. I always want to wait on that stuff, but so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take some of this, put it in there, take the box, put it there, put it there, put it there. Okay, so unfortunately I do not have a trash bag, and usually what I do in the case of these is I just get a box and I dump all of these in a trash bag, because I don't put these just in the box, because if you just put them in the box, there's a possibility of them like stabbing through the box or like falling out through some little holes or something like that. And also when the person opens the box up, you don't want to have to like reach into the box and like pull them out. It's better to like have a bag in there they can just pull out, and I don't know, it just makes it kind of nicer, and it just like keeps everything together compact like that. And so what I do is I pour all these into a brand new trash bag, and then take the trash bag and put it in a reinforced box. So I just have a box that's the size that I need, and then I just put a couple other boxes in there, and then put the bag in the box. So unfortunately, I thought I had everything
It's a volcano.
to ship. I thought I had everything together to ship everything, but unfortunately I don't. So unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to ship this in front of you, and I'm not gonna be able to ship that in front of you. So yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, leave me a comment. If there's anything you want to know about shipping, I've shipped literally about 12,000 items on eBay in the last 5 years. So yeah, I've shipped a bunch of stuff. If there's anything you want to know, leave me a comment. And that's it. Peace out. Freebooter out. Peace. Adios.